Welcome back to Williams Grove. Getting set for the dash. That is coming up next. 6 laps determines the starting order for the first 5 rows of the A main event. And we are ready for a start. Right up there on the front row, it's Brian Monteith and Greg Hodnick. Greg Hodnick gets the jump in car number 22, and the driver who defeated the World of Outlaws Sprint Car Series combatants twice already this year now has a lead in the dash. And of course, the dash winner starts on the pole position, Brad.
PA Posse on the front row. Racetrack is wide. You see some cars sliding through the middle. There's smoke out of Monteith's car.
A lot of smoke from Brian Monteith in car number 21. Jason Myers running in the 3rd spot. As they head down the back straightaway, it's Hodnick, Monteith, Myers, 1, 2, 3.
Jason Myers sitting there in 3rd. He's got to wonder if that's an oil leak or, something serious with the engine. The last thing Myers wants to do is run over the back. If Monteith has a problem, that engine blows up or something, for to climb over the back of him. So I'm sure that's in Myers' mind right now.
Hott and Shilton Schatz going at it right now, trading sliders at each end of the racetrack. Now Schatz has the advantage. Little sideways there for Hott and Schild. That's going to cost him.
That wiggle waggle we talked about earlier down the straightaway. You see Hott and Schild try to change the line, get in too hot and heavy.
I like that. Really I like that term, the wiggle waggle. Is that official? That's official Brad Doty terminology.
That's it right there.
Danny Lasowski in the red number 6, working in front of the Wild Child. Lasowski, I believe, has picked up 5th position now after that last lap.
Contrails off the wings. You see the squeezing the moisture out of the air down these long straightaways.
The Casey's General Store, car number 6, working in the 5th position. 1 lap to go. Greg Hodnick out in front with no worries right now. The smoking has subsided from Brian Monteith as he continues to run 2nd. And you see the separation. Big gap for Greg Hodnick. He has a big lead. He'll turn for home, and the checkered flag, the pole position for the National Open, is going to go to Greg Hodnick. He'll have posse member Brian Monteith on the outside of the front row. Myers and Schatz, the 2 outlaws going at it, only separated by 9 points. They're going to be lining up side by side in row number 2. It doesn't get much better than that, Brad. It's almost like we set that thing up.
It's working out to be that way, but they got to worry about catching that guy right there if they're going to win this race.
Yep. A physical fitness freak is Greg Hodnick, the driver of car number 22. He is one in-shape driver, and he is the winner of our dash. Talked to him at the very beginning of the show about how he had defeated the Outlaws already twice this year. Brian Monteith finishes 2nd. Again, as you look at that official results there, your Armor All official results, just remember that that's how they're going to line up. Those will be the first 5 rows of tonight's National Open feature event. Well, one guy who did not have the National Open he was hoping for is Stevie Smith, and he's down with Shane Andrews.
Well, the 89 and 91 winner of the National Open won't be into this year's National Open. Stevie, what happened to set you guys behind tonight?
Well, we just got timed in real bad. We had a new fuel tank on. It was getting air in the fuel system, and that really put us behind. It's hard to get out nowadays. It's a tough field, but when I think about this whole year, this is our first bad night, so I better feel pretty good about that.
Well, one bad night is keeping them out of the National Open, guys.
But as he talked about, it has been a fantastic year. 11 A-main wins overall, Shane, in 2009. That's in 50 A-main starts for the 2-time Williams Grove National Open winner. You saw the bridge there. A quick look. One of the unique things about the Grove here, the fans can go from the infield over to the other side of the racetrack and maybe get a beer at Beer Hill.